So we introduced charging for garden waste in 2024, and households had to subscribe, pay for their garden waste collection, and that was the first time our council's done that. It then came to this year, and we no option in place for customers resubscribing. So we were presented with this, and we spoke to the service, realised that they'd been capturing email. So after we'd done our due diligence and spoke to our information governance team, we were able to contact that subscriber database. So that was a three-pronged campaign. So we did a lot of work with eShot on how to carefully tailor this campaign.
To turn the council strategy into action, eShot helped design a multi-stage automated journey. This approach was built to guide subscribers through the renewal process, step by step.
First email, are you aware that you can sign up again for your garden waste? Second email, reminder. And then final one, just to make sure that everybody had the option to sign up. So it went really successfully. It ran over a couple of weeks.
As residents had to take action and make a payment, there was a danger that emails to thousands of people may result in a lot of calls. To mitigate this, the campaign was programmed to be sent automatically in small batches each day.
We had 73% of the database resubscribe for their garden waste collections. It generated for the council approximately 1.8 million in revenue. For the cost, we worked it out at around £1,300 generated for every pound spent on the campaign. So it was extremely worthwhile. It was a nice, measurable campaign, and great to work with eShot on that.
The campaign used behavioural cues to reduce friction, simplify decision-making, and increase the likelihood of response without relying on incentives.
It was around the targeting. So, what we've seen with this campaign to get that level of take-up was fantastic from it. We'd like to, I think, explore more around the drip campaign scenarios. So, for instance, we know that engaging and getting foster carers for the organisation costs a lot of money. So we'd like to be a bit more clever whenever we're getting, using email for that sort of campaigns. Good to have our hands held with doing such a targeted campaign, and one which was so important for us as a council, being the first time we'd done the garden waste, and then wanting to get people to then resubscribe for this year. It also had the benefit, again, of people who hadn't subscribed for our regular email alerts. We were able to contact them at the end of the campaign and then invite them to subscribe. So we got a few thousand more people subscribing for our email alerts as well. So there was a bit of a win-win campaign. I think we were delighted with the overall campaign, to get that level of take-up. Because we had never done it before, one of our questions was kind of, well, what sort of figures should we be aiming for? A regular email will probably get open rates of around 50%. Again, a figure for us that's actually jumped up quite a bit recently as we cleansed our database. So for this one to be so targeted and to get the 73% take up was just brilliant. And quite often we don't get to measure campaigns financially.
The council generated £1.8 million from just 3 emails in 4 weeks.
So for this one to have a recognised benefit of every person that we got to subscribe generated revenue for the council was a big win for us, and a great success for the team that worked on it.